Hello again, friends. Thanks for stopping by Max's Cards and Dice Dugout. This is episode number 8. And as you can see from the description, this is one more Strat-O-Matic baseball unboxing. At least for now, at least for a while. I got to slow down the purchases I've been doing. And, just a quick question. Do you find these unboxings or unpackagings boring? Or do you want me to keep doing them? Like I said, I probably won't be doing another one for a while. But I did have one more coming, as I mentioned in the last Strat-O-Matic baseball video. It came today. Actually, it came yesterday. And I'm just getting around to doing this today. And this should get us set up for the Oldtimer Kings Tournament. Let's see. All right, looks like everything's in one package. So, we got the 1957 Milwaukee Braves. And the 1953 Brooklyn Dodgers. So that gives me 5 teams in the 50s, 5 teams in the 60s, and I believe 5 senior circuit and 5 American League teams. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up the Tourney, if you don't mind. And I'm just going to do it using a D10. That's a D10. Oh, that's an 8. That's a D10. Okay. So what I'm going to do is set these teams up alphabetically. Well, first by year and then alphabetically. So the first team would be the 50 Yankees. So where are they at? Okay, 50 Yankees. The excuse me. 1950 Phillies. And where do we go from there? The 53 Brooklyn Dodgers. '53. 54 Cleveland Indians. And the 57 Milwaukee Braves. Can we see all of these here? I think so. Okay, 57 Milwaukee Braves. Got the 60 Pirates. The 61 Detroit Tigers. Oh, nope. Sorry about that. 61 Cincinnati Reds, 61 Detroit Tigers, 62 Giants, and 65 Twins. I'm gonna excuse me again. I'm gonna roll this D10, and I'm gonna remove the teams. The Yankees are 1, the Twins are the 10. But before I do that, let's see. We got the Yankees 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like you got 4 from the American League. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. Yankees. Indians. Tigers. Twins. 4. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I was wrong about that. I got 6 National League teams and 4 American League teams. But I got 5 from the 50s and 5 from the 60s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Oldtimer Kings Tournament, which is a King of the Hill tournament. And the last team I pick will be the randomly picked team of the hill. So the first team is going to be at the very bottom. And that's 10. So that's going to be the Twins. So we'll pull them aside. That's a 10. Got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Indians. 7. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7. The Reds. 9. It's the Giants. 0. That's already gone. 5. That's the Braves. 10's gone. 6. It's the Pirates. 10's gone. 6 is gone. 6 is gone. 5 is gone. 10 is gone. 5. Oh boy. Boy. This dice must be loaded. The Yankees. So we got 3 teams left. The Phillies, the Dodgers, and the Tigers. All right. So what I'm going to do now, instead of going through this D10, I'm going to take a D6. 1 to 2 is the Phillies. 3 and 4 is the Dodgers. 5 and 6 is the Tigers. So it's the Phillies. Okay, so now the Dodgers will be 1 to 3, and the Tigers will be 4, 5, 6. It's 4, 5, 6. So the randomly chosen King of the Hill is going to be, or the Oldtimer King, I should say, is going to be the Brooklyn Dodgers. Now, I've given this some thought, you know, borrowing from some other YouTubers who do these kind of tournaments. I'm going to do, it's going to be a long one. I want to get a lot of use out of these cards. So you got to win 10 games to advance to the finals. Okay, and the way I'm doing it, instead of it being, it's more like if you lose, you get pushed off the cliff. So if the Brooklyn Dodgers would lose game 1 to the Detroit Tigers, the Dodgers would fall off the cliff and end up on the bottom of the pile. That's how I'm doing it. That may not be the standard way of running these things, but that's how I'm going to do it. And like I said, you got to win 10 games to advance to the finals. First team to 10 games will have the home field advantage in a best-of-7 finals. The second team to 10 games would be the visitor for the, you know, the first 2 games anyway of the finals, and it'll be a best-of-7. I'm going to use a 4-game rotation. I don't want to say man because team, you know, like let's say the Dodgers lose game 1 and they drop to the bottom and they may not play for a while. However, their number 2 starters got to start their second game. I think you know what I mean with that. And one other thing, you know, knowing that these are basic only cards, I was trying to come up with a way to incorporate some sort of lefty-righty splits in this. You know, maybe something similar to what Time Travel Baseball does, where, you know, there are some die results that have a question mark after them, and if the pitcher and the batter have the same handedness, the question mark, it automatically turns into a strikeout regardless of what the result says. I was trying to come up with something just to add a little bit of righty-lefty influence to this game. So if anybody out there has a home-brewed or house rules that they use some sort of lefty-righty splits with Strat-O-Matic Basic, leave me a comment. I appreciate any kind of suggestion there. If I don't come up with anything, I'm just going to start this tournament in a few days, just straight basic only. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you stuck around, I'd like to thank you for your patience. If you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, I ask that you please consider subscribing. And everyone, I ask that you consider liking this video. You can also click the notification bell. Liking the video and subscribing to the channel, of course, helps it grow. And that's going to do it for this episode. So until next time, take care.